Let me tell you the story about how learning to use intuition led me from being an unfulfilled random human being to accidentally starting an internationally requested natural oil company, and now inspiring a national strong woman to start her own natural skincare line. What is my life? This all started many years ago when I was really not well and I had very little desire to live. My condition was a mystery, so I was in and out of doctors' offices. This went on for years, with them just testing medications and procedures on me like a lab rat. It actually makes me a little sad to think about. I remember leaving the mall I worked at one day with a coworker, and they heard my purse rattling and they asked, "What is that?" It was the sound of 9 pill bottles. Mind you, I had always been against taking medication unless absolutely necessary, so you can imagine how desperate I was at this point. Then one random day, something so small changed, and I had no clue that it would affect my life years later. In some random, desperate internet scrolling, I came across something that talked about using mudras for healing and controlling the mind. 2 things about this struck me. One, I already knew what mudras were from doing classical Indian dance for years. I knew dozens of them by heart, but somehow all these mind control and healing ones were completely new to me. And 2, I was in so much pain every single day, I would have given anything a try, including these weird looking hand gestures. But of course I wasn't going to randomly believe this. I tried these myself and used them for years. Once I learned to use them properly, they did help me heal and control my mind. But the biggest change I actually noticed is that practicing them activated my intuition. For example, I thought I should be at a stable desk job because that's what people told me to do. Fast forward to 3 years ago when I decided to go all in on this intuitive power, and it led to me quitting my stable job out of nowhere. I thought there's no way I could start my own thing. Then 2 years ago, it led me to starting Meditate with Mal to help people start meditating like I did. Then I thought there's no way I could sell a product that actually helps people. How would I even do that? Then 1 year ago, it led me to sharing my own story of hair loss and about how I made my own homemade oil to disprove my doctor. He told me I'd never get my hair back in my bald spot at the age of 25. And after sharing about how a company randomly canceled my contract to promote their oil, you all convinced me to start making mine for sale, which is good because mine is better and you all seem to really love it. And now this year, after searching and buying so much skincare, looking for natural options that won't disrupt my hormones, especially when you apply skincare here, it is not worth it to go through all that healing just to disrupt your hormones with skincare. So I genuinely thought I'm going to start having to make my own skincare too. But guess what happened instead? I have somehow inspired a national level strong woman to start her own natural skincare line. The set I'm using right now, and I absolutely love it. It is so crazy how intuition will guide you. You might currently have so much resistance to something that could completely fulfill you, and you might never know it unless you start to use your intuition. Mine is guiding me to keep expanding the oil company internationally, as all of you have been requesting, and helping as many people unlock their intuition as possible in 2025. So if you're one of those people, comment and save this post and let's do it. I'm Mal. All the natural, hormone disruption-free skin and hair care I use is linked in my bio, along with the community to help you unlock your intuition and live a more fulfilled life. I'll see you there.